It's not all the time prayer works. It's not all the time you should pray about something. I know we say pray, 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 but there are some times that you need to deploy the power of praise or the weapon of praise and thanksgiving. Sometimes when all hope is lost, when you have tried everything you know to do best, you have prayed, you have fasted, you have sown, you have helped, you have done everything you should do. Have you praised? Have you given thanks? Have you praised God? Have you celebrated Him? What's the posture of your heart? Who has heard about what God did for you? A lot of us know how to keep things to ourselves, but there are some testimonies you should never keep to yourself. You must tell it. You must shout it. You must tell somebody so that God will be glorified. The Bible says, let your light so shine. As you share testimonies of what God has done for you, you are shining your light in the marketplace, in the midst of unbelievers. It is what God has done for you that will compel unbelievers to believe God. There was a man that was healed in the Bible, and God told him, he was healed of leprosy. And Jesus told him, he said, don't tell anybody. The guy went and told everybody, and he came back with more people to Jesus. That is how to let your light shine. You have to share your testimonies. You have to develop a habit of glorifying God. We don't glorify God enough. We keep it to ourselves as if we did it by ourselves. We keep the testimonies as if it was by our power and by our might. Your thanksgiving is God breathing upon it. It creates, it's like a yeast. It multiplies the little that you have. Someone does something little for you, you give them little thanks. You regulate the size of how you will thank them. And then you say they could have done more. I know they can afford to do more. The person is just stingy. If it is this now, they will blow their money on it. But me that I need help, see what they gave me. If you can thank God, if you can thank them very well for that little that they gave to you, do you know how many people are on their payroll? Do you know how many family members they have? But that they can take out from their abundance like you think and give or share with you. You ought to be grateful. This is how to sustain relationships. And the thing is, if you are not grateful to people, that's the same attitude you will have towards God.